What questions do you have, Mom?
Okay, so I'm gonna try not to cry. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another vlog. It is Saturday. It is Easter weekend. So I really want to do like some Easter basket content. I'm definitely going to put something out on TikTok, but it's going to be photos on TikTok. I want to put together Jackson's Easter basket with me for a YouTube short. But my only dilemma with that is I think Jackson's going to try to like come in my room when I create it. And I want to create it during the day when I still have like good sunlight. So I don't know, we'll see. The only reason why I want to do a YouTube short is because by the time y'all see this vlog, Easter will be long gone. So I'll probably show y'all like the finished product, or I might try to like record on my camera and my iPhone. We'll see. But that's kind of all I have planned today, is trying to get this Easter content. But this week in general, I just felt like it was a really like blah, emotional week. Monday, I just kind of like woke up and I was in a mood. And then this week I had talked with Jackson's teacher, and we kind of had like we discussed like how his IEP would go. And I've just been really emotional. What? I've just been really emotional about him transitioning to middle school. Like every time I think about it, I cry. I mean, I'm surprised I'm talking about it right now and I'm not getting teary-eyed, but I guess I just feel like Jackson's just so little, and I'm like, some of these kids in middle school, they be big. So I just can't imagine him like going to middle school. And I feel like Jackson's been at his school for like 6 years, because he started going to school when he was 3. And at first he was going to a different elementary school, and then he transferred to the elementary school that he's currently at. And then the teacher that he's had her for like the past 4 years. So it's like, I know her, I trust her. And it's like, now we're both going to like this unknown territory. We don't know these people. I have to like build up my trust with these people. And I feel like that's always scary, especially when your kid is nonverbal and they really can't like tell you what's like going on. So I just feel like it's a little nerve-wracking. Like, just thinking about it right now, I want to cry. But yeah, so I've been like emotional all week because we had his IEP meeting, and I did record. So the couple of clips that I have, or the couple of clips that I'm going to insert, I'll insert them here
To send home for you to review. Did you have any further questions about the present level?
No, like I said yesterday when we kind of briefly talked, I felt like I read over the IEP in its entirety. I felt like everything, looked good. I felt like it never gets easy reading like about your kids' shortcomings, but I felt like they described Jackson. There was one thing on, I think, the extended school year section. It was just like minor. It had like yes for a participant for my mom, and it said no for me. Yeah, so I think it just needs to be switched.
I just need to switch it.
Yep, okay. But everything as far as his goals, I felt like they were realistic and achievable goals for him. I felt like I agreed with the IEP.
Perfect. Mm-hmm. Okay, great. All right. Well, you just made my job very easy. Okay. All right. So we're good on goals. Mm-hmm. Any questions about his accommodations? All of that looks good?
Yeah, his accommodations looked good. For the most part, they pretty much, seem the same as like what they currently are. So like I said, I read it from beginning to end. And I felt like I agreed with everything that was in there.
Perfect. Okay, great. What questions do you have, Mom?
Okay, so I'm gonna try not to cry. So like my biggest concern is just like, how will Jackson's like day look going from elementary school to middle school? Of course, I know how being in middle school is like as being in a gen ed population, but how will that look for him being in special education?
Yeah, no, that's a great question. So in middle school, we have 4 classes a day.
Okay.
So when the bell rings for his gen ed peers to go to a new class,
he also will go to a new class.
Okay.
They're on the same schedule.
Okay.
But he would have science and social studies every other day in the special education classroom. And that would be 7.5 hours every 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
And math and English are every day. So those would be 15 hours every 2 weeks. And then he will be in it's called Unified PE.
Okay.
And what that is, I love that. It's one of my favorite things about this school is that we have 8th graders who have applied to be buddies in the class. And so he would be in with the rest of his peers in a gen ed, well, it's not really gen ed, but the rest of the class would be made up of gen ed students who are part of that PE class.
I guess the only other, well, I had some more questions, but I guess right now I know he goes to lunch, like, I guess like with a gen population, but he has his own table that he sits at. I guess how will lunch look for him transitioning to middle school, as well as Jackson is on a pretty much like a mostly parade diet. So, and I usually send his lunch with him to school, but I just kind of wanted to know, like, could his lunch be warmed when he gets to school, or how will that work transitioning from elementary school to middle school?
This year and last year, we've eaten lunch in the classroom because of other students' needs and the intolerance of the cafeteria.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I have a kitchen in my classroom, so we can definitely warm up the food.
Okay.
But
So overall, I felt like the IEP meeting went really well. I felt like everybody was nice. They answered all my questions. One thing that I try to do, I always like to be prepared going into the IEP meeting. One thing I love about his teacher, I feel like she does a really good job at writing his IEP, because his first year going from like, I can't remember what the program is called. It's not like early start. I don't know. It's the program for like 3 and 4 year olds. Him transitioning from that program to kindergarten, that was like a newer teacher he had. And I'm not gonna lie, she did a terrible job of writing his IEP. Like, I cried reading the IEP, which isn't uncommon for me to cry, because it never gets easy reading about like the things that your kid isn't doing. Like, it's one thing to know that my kid isn't like doing the same thing or on the same level as his peers, but to read it, or like someone to tell you, that's always hard to hear. So I don't know, I just always remember like reading that first IEP, and like I had an advocate when he went from like that 3-4 year old program to kindergarten, and she was like, based off what I read in his IEP, she was like, I would think your son was like a vegetable. She was like, I would think he does absolutely nothing. Like, she was like, when I saw him for the first time compared to what was written in the IEP, she's like, that's a totally different child. And she was like, the IEP is supposed to pretty much like paint a picture of like what your child, like how your child is, where they're at. And she was like, this doesn't do that at all. So yeah, other than that, it's probably gonna be like a really chill weekend. Y'all know I don't really be doing nothing. I be in the house. I already kind of cleaned up a little bit. Jackson's upstairs watching probably Coco Melon and Ada Twist. So yeah, I just really hope, my goal today is to try to get this Easter basket content. And yeah, that's it. I feel like my vlogs are always like really chatty, but it is what it is. So yeah, I just wanted to come in, check in with you guys, because I hadn't picked the camera up at all today. And I'll probably check back in later. Maybe if I can't, but no. Yeah, I'm just gonna check back in with you guys later. What's up, you guys? It's much later. Me and Jackson just got back from my parents' house. I was able to get the footage that I wanted, well, the content that I wanted for TikTok and my YouTube short. So like I said, y'all would have already seen the little Easter create or make my Easter basket video with me way before you see this vlog. I might insert it in this vlog or put it like in the cards. It's never too late to check it out and give me a like. But I did want to show y'all how like his Easter basket came out. So I hid it in here. That way it's just already down here and I don't gotta try to like bring it down here later on. But this is how his Easter basket came out. I don't want to take the stuff out and it's kind of hard putting this egg together, so I don't want to undo it. But he has 2 Abercrombie pajama sets. He has a book back here. It's one of those like little rainbow like drawing little things in here. I bought him some Play. Well, I think the name of it is Play, but it's like kids cologne from Abercrombie. I also got this, I think it's called Myself. It's a YSL cologne. I just got like the little travel size one. This is a bubble machine. And I think that's everything that's in here. And then I also got him this carrot squishamallow, and then I just got him this ball that I think he's gonna like. So once I know we're not coming back downstairs, I'll set everything out, because I usually like put his like birthday gifts and like Easter baskets, and like I think that's pretty much it. Anytime like I get him, or like Valentine's Day gifts, I usually will set them on the kitchen table so he sees them when we come downstairs. So that is what I got him for Easter. I kind of got myself something for Easter. Not really. I don't know. I feel like I told y'all several vlogs ago that I had like kind of started collecting the Icon juice glasses. I have the Easter ones. I don't think I was vlogging when I bought them. So I think it was kind of like their spring collection, because I think it was like 4 of them and I got all of them but one. I didn't get the sun cup. Okay, I'll show y'all. And then I just purchased myself one, because I told myself only to buy ones that I really, really like. Just don't buy a whole collection to get a whole collection. Like, get the ones that you really do like. So yeah, I don't think I ever showed y'all these ones. If I did, I'm showing you again. But I really love like the speckled ones. But this one is a cloud. And then look at the little, I guess to me it's Easter, because it has a bunny on it. And I really like this one because this one is really like thick compared to the other ones. But they're all kind of like different. Like they're all not the same height. Some of them are like a little bit shorter, some of them are a little bit taller, but I like this one because it's really like thick compared to the other ones. And then this carrot one, and I think the other one in this collection, like I said, it has like white speckles and then it's a yellow sun. So these are ones that I've been purchased, and then I just got one in the mail today. Un momento. So this is the one that I just purchased. It has like these little croissants on it, and I just thought this one is super cute. So yeah, this is the newest one to add to my collection, and that's it. I'm pretty much just going to chill for the rest of the evening. Y'all, why had I been wanting to watch this documentary on the Oklahoma bombing on Disney Plus? I don't know, like I love a good like documentary. And why was today like the 30th anniversary for the Oklahoma bombing? Like I thought that was so crazy that I watched it today, and then today was the 30th anniversary. Like I had started watching it before, but it was kind of making me sad, so I stopped. And then I was just like, oh, let me finish it. And I was just like, oh, that's so crazy. Today's the 30th anniversary. That's wild. But it was really sad. And I mean, it happened when I was younger, but still, I remember when it happened. Like, I remember people like talking about it, like my parents talking about it and stuff like that, and like seeing it on the news. So I definitely remember it, but you know, when you're a little kid, you really don't understand like the impact something like that has like on the world. So I was just like, that's so sad. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I think I'm going to just read my book. Oh, I think I told y'all I was reading The Housemaid. I finished reading that. It was good. Like, it had a little plot twist. Didn't see it coming. I do have the second book because my friend got me the first book and the second book. But sometimes in between... Who is this? But yeah, sometimes in between books, like, I don't like reading like a series. Like, I don't like reading the next book like right after it all the time. Like, sometimes I'll be like, okay, well, I want to read something different, and then I'll come back to it. So I started reading, I think it's called it's called like the Strawberry Pancake something. I don't know. It's the Lori Gilmore books. I think the most popular and people know about is the, what is it? Pumpkin Spice Cafe. So I like her little series. It's like a little cute little series. And I've been getting more into like romance books. So sometimes like I need a break from the like mystery and thriller and true crime. Like sometimes I gotta tone it back a little bit. But other than that, I'm just gonna chill for the rest of the evening. Oh, I did want to tell y'all, I did start listening to this new true crime podcast. I was listening to Poor Minds, and that's how I found them. But I think the podcast is called Sisters That Kill, I think. But I've been like binge listening to them. If you like true crime podcasts, check them out. But yeah, that's it. I think my DoorDash order is here. So I'm about to eat, read my book, and just chill for the rest of the night. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Could I get a medium iced Dunkin' latte with 3 pumps of butter pecan?
Yes, ma'am. Anything else for you today?
That's it.
$6.56.
Thank you. Hello. Thank you. Have a good day.
Yes, Beyonce always is. That's her stock answer.
They unpack each episode after it airs. Listen to HBO's The Last of Us podcast wherever you get your podcasts, and stream HBO's The Last of Us on Max.
I needed this, y'all. Happy Saturday, you guys. This is going to be a continuation of last week's vlog because last Sunday was Easter. I don't know, like, I was in a mood. I'm gonna say maybe I was in a mood because it was that time of the month, but I don't know, I just wasn't feeling it. And then I felt bad that I was in a mood because it was Easter. So I just didn't feel like vlogging last Sunday. So this is going to be a continuation of last week's weekend vlog. So like I said, happy Saturday. Welcome back. I have some stuff that I want to show y'all, and I'm gonna also, I think I showed y'all what I got Jackson for Easter, but when we went to my parents' house, of course my mom got him an Easter basket, so I'll show y'all what she got him. And then yeah, per usual, it is currently what, 8:44. So after I show y'all this stuff, I'm going to make Jackson breakfast. And then on today's agenda, the only thing that I really want to get done today is I need to edit my vlog to go up tomorrow because I really want to stay consistent. I'm kind of mad that I didn't edit when I got off work any this week. And I have like an hour worth of footage that I need to edit. So yeah, that's my goal for today. But let me show y'all what I picked up. So my little sister told me about this brand, and then Shaylin she did like a reel. I saw the reel and the TikTok of this outfit that she got from Muse brand. I think it's a black owned brand. I'm almost like 100% sure it is. But it's this little denim set. And honestly, this stuff got to me kind of fast because I ordered it, excuse me, last Sunday. And then it came, what? I think it came like Tuesday or Wednesday of this week. But it's this cute little jean skirt. Like, look at the detail, y'all. Like, oh my gosh, like I'm so excited. And I was worried because I don't know, I just feel like I'm in this like weird size era. Like some 6s are too small for me, but then it's like some 8s are too big. So I'm just like in this weird in between. So it's like sometimes I can get like a small in the bottom and it's fine. And then sometimes I can get a small in the bottom and it's too small. I don't know. I've just been getting like medium bottoms. And honestly, I've been getting like 8s when it comes to like jeans. But I don't know. I just feel like I'm in this weird in-between phase. But yes. Anyway, through all of that, I got a medium and the medium fit perfectly. I might try it on for y'all a little later. But these are, well, this is the skirt. And they also had like a jean pants that you could get, and I'm tempted to get the like long pants too. And then it had this jacket, and I got the jacket in a medium too, but it's just like the details, like I don't know. And it just makes your body look so good. Like it makes your waist look snatched. Like I love it. I was like, I'm gonna buy a couple more items from her brand. So yeah, these were the items I got from Muse brand. Then I had got a couple of things from TikTok shop. I've actually had a lint remover before that I had got from Amazon, but I wanted to get this one from TikTok shop. It's way bigger than the one that I had from Amazon. The one I had from Amazon was a little bit smaller, but it has like this little screen. So yeah, I want to say I kind of tried it out a little bit and I feel like it worked. So I was like, I got this because I need to remove some little lint balls off a couple of shirts that I have and some sweatpants and some work pants, to be honest. And then if y'all are on TikTok, I feel like this has been on everybody's TikTok, this tripod. I have another tripod that's kind of similar, but this one apparently has like a button at the bottom. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna like pop out more. And it makes it like come out. And then this is like the MagSafe. Let me set this right here. I think I'm gonna have to take my phone case off, yeah, for it to work, which is okay. Oh yeah, so that's so much easier to do versus y'all know when y'all be having to put the little clampy thing on your phone. I feel like the other one I have may be taller. I don't know. Oh wait, it goes up more. Never mind. Okay, no, yeah, no, I think they may be the same size. So yeah, and then you can go like this. Like this. Now the other one, I will say, like, it has a piece where I can put like my camera on it or my phone. I feel like this one, sorry about the lighting, y'all, I'm only gonna be able to put my phone on. Oh, but it's up here real tight, and then you can go this. Oh wait, can you go this way? Oh, it really won't do it this way. Or oh, there it goes. Okay, so I got this. It comes like, I don't know. Oh, I'm trying to see. Oh, maybe this is like the little thing that you can put like on your case to make it MAGA. What is it? MAGA something? MagSafe or something? I don't know what this is. Maybe this is like the charger, because I think it has like a little Bluetooth thing where you can take pictures. I think this comes out. Oh yeah, this comes out and then this is like your little clicker to take pictures. Okay. And it just clips right in right there. And then I also got this light. And this is supposed to be like a little light that you can put. I guess it's supposed to be MagSafe too. Oh yay! Is it charged? Okay, maybe I gotta charge it. All right, well, I'll come back on the verdict of this one. I'm assuming I have to charge it. I would have thought it would have came with a little bit of charge. All right, well, I'm gonna charge this. And then, but I wonder, what is this? Like, what would I be charging on this? Yeah, because this is a charger too. Interessante. Oh, yeah, it's dead. I'm assuming because it's on red. So yeah, those were the only things that I kind of picked up. I also ordered some lip products off Sephora's website. It says they're supposed to get here today, so I'll show y'all that stuff once it comes. I don't know if y'all want to see this stuff. I mean, this isn't really exciting. But I got a new, like, this is like a plaid little doormat thing. So I got a new one of these because my old one was disgusting. So I got a new one of these to go outside. And then I picked up this rug. It just says Hello Sunshine. I thought it was cute for the summer. And I kind of like that this one isn't the same material as, like, you know, the traditional doormats. And it says it's an outside doormat because I was like, well, is this supposed to be like inside? But it says outdoor use only. So yeah, I'm excited about this one because the only thing is, like, I don't have like a cover on my porch, so I feel like the other ones get messed up real bad. So I'm hoping this one does a little bit better. But yeah. And then speaking of doormats, I got that. And then of course everybody knows Sinners is out. I'm really not like a horror movie kind of girl, but watching the clips on TikTok kind of has me like in a chokehold and I want to go and see the movie. But I've been seeing all these TikToks about people saying, like, I guess they taken up their welcome mats. But I was like, well, this one doesn't say welcome. It just says Hello Sunshine. So yeah. But I don't know. People have said like it's not really like scary. Somebody was like, it's more like thriller scary, I guess. And they were just like, I guess it's more gory, like it has a lot of blood and stuff. And I don't like gory either, so I don't know. We're gonna see. I feel like I would be scared to like sleep at night because even just off watching the little TikTok clips, I'd be thinking about that. And I'd be like, I'm a little bit scared. Let me make sure my alarm on and stuff. But yeah, I just wanted to come up here real quick, show y'all that. Like I said, once the Sephora stuff comes, I'll show y'all that. But I'm about to just make Jackson breakfast. I'm pretty sure y'all don't want to see that. I feel like y'all seen it a couple of times now. So I'm about to make Jackson breakfast. Then I think I'm going to, I don't know, I'm debating if I want to fold my laundry just to get that out the way. And then I need to start working on editing this vlog because I'm really trying to be consistent. I was like, even if I have to put it out a little bit later than 12, because 12 is usually when I try to upload it, I'm okay with that. As long as it goes out tomorrow, that is my goal. So yes. And if y'all haven't watched the Easter YouTube short that I put out, I'll link that up here, hopefully in the cards. So yeah, I hope y'all have a great Saturday or have a great day whenever you're watching this. Happy Sunday, y'all. Like, I didn't come back up here yesterday because yesterday it was a rough mom day for me. Like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I've already talked about the struggles of potty training with Jackson. And honestly, like the whole, and I'm sorry if this is like TMI, if y'all don't like talking about like bodily fluids or like fecal matter. I feel like that sounds worse than poop. But I I felt like the poop accidents had gotten a little bit better. Like, it's probably been months since he's really had like a bad poop accident, I will say. But it was almost like I knew it was coming, because I want to say it was either like Thursday night, maybe it was either Thursday night or Friday night, he had an accident. It wasn't bad though, like it didn't get on anything. So as long as it doesn't get on anything, I'm okay. But was it frustrating? Yes, because I literally had just set him on the toilet. He didn't do anything, and I should have known something was up because he was in the bed with me, then he got up and went to his room, and usually he might go to his room and get a toy and come right back, but he didn't come back. That's when I knew something should have been like amiss. But yeah, so I think it was like either Thursday night or Friday night he had that accident, which wasn't necessarily bad. But then yesterday, same thing. I should have known something was up because he was in his room for too long and he was too quiet. But so it's kind of like I blame myself, because it's kind of like I should have known he was like doing something or whatever. But it was like I had got up to take something downstairs, and I was like, let me go check on Jackson, because like he hadn't been in my room in a couple like minutes. And sure enough, like I smelt it before I even saw it. So it was like I see him, I smell it, and I'm like, okay, let me like assess the situation. Like hopefully it's not bad. Y'all, it was like, I guess he was sitting on his bed when he had the accident, or when he went, and then I guess like he slid down, poop all on the comforter, all over the blankets on the bed. Then he like went and sat on the floor, poop all on the carpet, on the rug that's in his room. Like, it's just like, I was so upset. And you're so mad, but it's like you can't take your frustration out on your kid, because it's like, they don't know it's an accident, but you're just so mad. And then it's just like, I just almost feel like I'm like a robot. Like I'm just like, okay, gotta clean it up. And then it's like I'm a single mom. So it's like, it's not like I have somebody where I can be like, oh, let's tag team this. Like, you take care of him and let me go clean up the accident. So it's like, no, I have to take care of him, get him cleaned up. The poop is just like soaking, festering in the carpet even longer. And then I get him cleaned up. Then I have to tend to like cleaning up the mess. Like, I had to call my mom, and I was just like, I just need you to watch him. Like, I just need a break. Like, I just need a moment to myself. So he's currently with my mom. I'm gonna go over there at some point in time today and get him, but I'm probably gonna try to shampoo the carpet in his room, because at this point in time, the way my mom works, I'm just like, it's poop on everything. I don't know what poop isn't on. Like, I'm just like throwing stuff away, because I'm just like, I don't know what poop is on. It's like poop on toys. Like, I'm just throwing stuff away. Y'all, I was just like so frustrated. Like, I just needed a moment. Like, sometimes I be like, parenting is not for the weak, because sometimes I be in this joint. Like, I was crying. I was crying, because I'm just like, why? So yeah, that was my yesterday. That's why I didn't come back on camera. But I did want to come up here and show y'all what I had got from Sephora. I already opened one of them. This, I don't know how to pronounce this. Is it Edom? I want to say it's a black owned brand, but everybody's been talking about this. I think it's a lip gloss. It says it's a lip softening balm. Everybody's been talking about it, so I wanted to try it out. And it is really nice. Like, it has, I just got the clear color. The color that I wanted was out of stock, so I was just like, I'll just get clear. But it does have like this cooling applicator, and it does really like hydrate your lips. Like, I get it, some lip glosses or balms, I feel like they really don't hydrate your lips, and I feel like I have dry lips. But this one, it really works. I don't necessarily like the smell of it, but it said it's butter mochi, so maybe that's why it smells like that. I don't really necessarily like the scent, but the applicator is really nice, and like I said, it really is hydrating. Then I got the Huda Beauty, the Faux Filler Extra Shine Lip Gloss, and I got it in Ew Baby. I think it's supposed to be like a pinky kind of color, and I love like a lip plumper. So this is how this looks. So I'm excited to try this. And then I got 2 brown liners, because you can never have too many brown liners. I got it in warm brown and rich brown. I was like, I wanted to only get one, but I was torn between which one to get. I don't know, warm brown, I think it might be too light, but I don't know, we're gonna see. Cause sometimes I'm like picky about my browns. Like I don't want it to be too dark, but then I don't want it to be too light either. Like I want a happy medium. But yeah, we're gonna try these out. So yeah, I just wanted to come up here, show y'all what I had got from Sephora. And that's it. I honestly think I'm about to like close out this vlog. So yeah, if you're new here, I hope you decide to hit that subscribe button. And if you're a returning subscriber, like always, I love you guys for sticking around. And until next time, bye.